futu sam. Already non cosuna be seven. So penny day, sampania futu sam. Already non cosuna be seven. Be seven station papa. Be seven bonum mawatiasi. Hey and sambango.
No me no apemu pepe. Mpom Yare nya yanka enipa nyina bo asesa ekene enipa nyina bonyenye onipa menya wa minianu be say yare nya yanka ene se na mansan won chochede oh my god na mu yentimi nkoma mo ye dada brabo senka yare nya yanka ene se ne benkata che na moa na wode kaka moto bibia hya na no Oba besianka sabi watchi nanim ato nanu dike ene wa share a nose mask enti na ne hwino nanu wo yare anya ya yare de ya pa na de ma ne ya mo ene se wo yare na wo de kodi a ye wo na de yetimu sesei de anya hwe no ya tenka ye hunu ne faribai ye hunu ba bia ne nam oman yi mu ye cases no apagya kosoro biom ye cases no apagya kosoro biom ye ba covid-19 ye beba bebu ho nkonta ne kakra e de akyeremo na enne ewo Mpom Te Sen so ye ne Dr. Yeboa wo Yeboa hospital wono no nyarewa enyensa yare te se covid ye se yensa yare enyarewa enyensa yare sei wo ye hu nimdifo pa also nom ene ninuanom na sa nyarewa na ensai no se ye hu se ebra ye wo mui everybody yi mu se utra anya yie na sa wo diabetes wo also wo cancer wo sa enyarewa non communicable diseases ni bia we immune system ni peduama sojafo no already wo mo adwuma se wo mo enye dada esanse wo mo adwuma se wo mo nyanti wo mo ye adwuma na utra anya yie na wanhwe ho yie na covid-19 sa be bom dia ene na de nsa akoye double salansa o enti na wie yi wo yare bia to so de yeta friends say chronic nyarewa na omo ba na omo agi akonya so ye hypertension so ye diabetes so ye ulcer so ye cancer sa nyarewa no so ye even stroke nyarewa na omo agi adwa woni padua mu no na omo de omo ba setena emu bia wo so ebi wo nua bi so ana ebi wo fie menka so wanya bimbo ebi wo fie ehia se ne awie Mpom Te Sen dwumade wutie na ye hunu ebra ye ginan ene wo nipa kro no de obetimi aye efisa wo de risk no eye kase kra ese wo mo a omu ni saate bia nom eti ka kire obia se wo fa na so mefam ye don hwere ba ko ne fa ye mebon komo na doctor nkire ya de niema ye betimi aye e covid-19 bre mu na yen compromise ewo ya apomuden susudua no a ye gina no emu dada yare eya munua ba Nana Yaa Konadu ya ba penie na ya working a farmer na daroma kina farmer daroma my Martin's liver salt eye mani pedua no akwan pi so obunya oyie ya ochakochako nom ne ade unya bi no mu a eboa wo afi so fresh e nua ba mu nsuo de ade pa so fresh fruit juice de unya bi no mu a eno so ekoyie pa ya wo this way chocolate drink do here kan yen so hie and ye won need foods or more need abenkwan ebi ofia problem bi eni ho enwe queen na wandarumo kraye mu aye de nne Mpom Te Sen dwumade ba ye kwa akoti aboafo nkrato aba ba madam doctor di ne de nkomo bi aka no ahyehye so eti yenko ne yenko nkotie nkrato emra sima mienu bi pe na afi ye mebon komo
Peace FM.
Refreshing.
So fresh fruit drink. You're na hudo bebre. I eat fruits afrafra. And a kakadron suka ho. Edi fufra edi mansa. Ane de eya botoyem. And no one is so fresh. One kwanji odie. And I'll bet you no biache. I will memu bebia. Nemum, so if I saw in the year, dear, Memunjo, and you put me in fridge, Mokra. Make Chairman General and I'm here. So opens a Doko dear, and one is so fresh.
Efira, me mwachio Efira.
Yes, son.
Machio Efira.
If you are make sure you so.
Hey, Evra, and first I'm so. What? I by first such yame. No.
Once you prepare.
Hey, oh, what fee? With the person if you are become. If you're right, what do you cross the bow?
Everybody. Mama, sorry. Everybody can so what? It was a so bad shower crab kumpo, winya. Onipa da sani timi koto this way chocolate drink. No na yire ne ma edi so hia twabianom anopa. No wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu. Wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yianom. Enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende e rekore. Na fie wura beti ha. Anopa dio, ewia dio, enumre dia mo no makodew. Mo mame. Na mu wi a ma sora akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya.
Bese na dia ya late so me yanke kabinche fiera ya wi ya kwasra bot pate ke efiera wuti fia say light bill no water bill ba wuntua bi wo boa say sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom
hwe me catch you play fa say this way chocolate drink no metumi ato bi pa na so na me de so mo ahwe wate e de me hia ne nsuohie na nsuohie so me ntoi say me bufu a metumi ato bag mu a wate
yeah fiera we nko ade ma abunfu e koto mi
efiera fi de ya bre ma abunfu bi
mu nyam sumponie munyam sumponie na mo ba ya trimodefo
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkrato mu agye atum se eye
but dia bekwan dia di na bekwan di in fact ene dia di twam adwaka no kure ebusuafo re bi dia be afra kurasa ba pa beka no kuraka
David yenya hoho bia wo fia ha
what fi se ena bekwan no hwe ni ne se ne ene de ne se ne twehwam sitie no a ete se kurasa ba no a awo besra no watade ba no bi
oh ene ne dia wati neat palm nut extract ena me dia bo abenkwan sa
neat palm nut extract
ane abefefe de dirty akwa woka wasemi eno bi na neat foods o ma chia gu chansi mu enti se dia mensa brekora wa behu na fe na me ko sai brakọ no abewo jaso enko wo nko chi mefe ne nwa ho ena me dia ya benkwan ani steam
oh na said neat foods e dia bekwan abade a ena no atoma fo bre so
e bre do matibi so pa fi say abenkwan wo ne ye gi adaje enti se wonya neat palm nut extract a umre kora e say ababri so ena ode aye na nam kitua bi mpo a wo ba nu nkwan atafre won sa neat palm extract anase neat abenkwan nya e de ne say emu ohwam te say abenkwan ye nim dadaada no a ana so bie so nya dio wodo sa so mu hu na wabie so wo mra kra
neat palm nut extract oh come on na oni bibi what dia san kwan we pada wo di neat palm no bia be ya be kwan mesro mi di a wo bia bo punu a wusum ni ho
oh wa so
me ha me padi di sem bia
yo oni amanfo a mo pe bia no bia nko supermarket ani jom
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkrato mu agye atum se eye ye nua Kwadwo Asante Reverend Kwadwo Asante ene Kwadwo Asante awoda Kwadwo ye mautrin kwam awoda pawo ya me aduma china ya me twotro mucho Michael Jaria Salman Arafat oba friend Sheikh Obaje so ya me aduma china na Arafat ya me dia fia kanifie ho Arafat odi ne birthday we wadi a share covid ne so da yeti birthday sakura pa ene eye Lydia double ne bad Desmond Sairam de Lali Funu ene Desmond wa woda ma me Lydia double se ma otrinkwa ene Michael Osebo Nsu Faliham Memorial School ene eye wa woda eti wo papa ne wo ma me Maxwell and mama Lillian se ma wo awoda pa Kofigo say ene awie ne first lady ne troublesome chief of staff okay there are Matakwia Mensa upon Yama advance birthday Yakumo Wishra why Menyane ntiase ne Asaki Awingo betakosia sapon boyfriend awoda Awingo bet me pa choma pitonsu ate ma pitonsu Awingo bit former chief of staff Yera Julius Debra ya mautrin kwa mwa woda pao wa wudu awuda ne bia so ya mautrin kwa ya sre nyankopon ho nhyira de mawo ya mwa woda pa tenyo menta ambo ni medwuma die so nti wote sa ye bo professor Mpom nwumu yi yesu sa ye na ye no a yesu erade ne nim die ye abutayen kokoma doctor akwaba na fei yemfa yenkomo enhyehyɛ so medinka akasa ye hwe enyarewa no a and site said your COVID-19 tia na mo a yekuta hand sanitizer o to kakra bi say say abaya lifestyle yes the doctors anka call mo consulting room a unso mo use alcohol ne sanitizer no mo rubber kakra no ma kogina senkase no mo hohoro wo mo sa no mo hohoro mo sa say nyina yesua bi ye ne sa de aboye ho ban eno achi ye wo a social distance and a physical distance na den a COVID-19 bia ba besensen wiem wo ha adwen wo tete nipa wo di nsamonem na non communicable diseases anyarewa no a e ba chese ne ko ya dada wo mo ba no ma bagye adwa no mo tini paduanum no mo ha adwen no sa anyarewa no ya say immune system e wo mo se nro eboa de but immune system no ye adwuma wo nipadua mu dada se obenya nkwa na betimi agina na COVID-19 ba ye no de won hyeda ne adrompo immune system na ne de manage na ne nipa wo sa atebia no mu wo mo be ye ne de ni eno ho nkomonti na yabo awura yeboa hospital ho na Dr. Asmani Yeboa, ono ne Dr. Penipa, ya wada Yeboa Hospital ano, ewo East Legon, ene waje eja waye specialist, ewo ulcer, diabetes, nesa, enyoma no nyarwe tete se no, emu nimdifo mapa, ene Dr. Yeboa, yene Dr. Shia yewo efidie so ache yie. Dr. Fisher pa o.
Yo, I think come to you. I feel say na ho de yankwa. Na COVID baby five if you buy na assign amen COVID dey free so contaman ke po doc ama bibia you stand still
obi e bompai nti ebe
on say ya transfer kakra bi say ya te samu also consulting room now one ma kakra bi na wa robbe say ya te hono no an say ya robbe
in fact say yadwuma na ye no obi obeka so ade na obi yare na still out on say ke kan no nema the important thing here prevention
okay
into no uko obi why examine no immediately no obi ro nsa say the be say onsa kan ifi bi kra na che say wow into those nema na etimi de hwe nipa but say the way a covid na ban into no che say amanfo nyina susua the same say the be yade no encounter na which is on spread around.
Doc say obi wo sa non communicable diseases ana make ho asemi bia ono ne risk factors so nya COVID-19 na ne risk na to say
okay you na say the who ni say yare na o kan asem chronic diseases and that is yare a unya na eno na tie nko before say covid ebe ban na wo ho right now so ebe san wo ho ebe koso na wo ho inti no we need to pay close attention say ebe bitimi just say a treaty the way say a treaty na so what say yare bia not necessarily say ubenya infection more than ubi onibi but the who ni say yare no ba China infitiase no ene sese kra bai onhwehwe mu no risk factors bi wa onye bi wa wo bia ema the risk of the severity and I say I don't ebe burden no ekosro than obi a uni chronic disease into some of the factors no ba ko bebo so kakra nsa ma ba chronic disease ba ko ye age
answer ne beba main discussion so we dey a prelude
okay
dey yes kind no eti enche memo ba main ones so but sanyar one diabetes also ne nuanom ewo ho
yes
answer na covid eba ebi kra covid be ko na da so
and so that's so ho that's right
eti e wo say ye ya hwe ne say wo cancer na say or diabetes just say ubenya covid
there be unya bi say we the prevention say there so bia nya ni bi enye say o nya yarin bi no ni say ubenya covid ni more than somebody in the hosa but say one hwe ye ni say unya COVID-19 bia then oh yare no ebetimi abo yare more
anu betimi
ayedin asini obi a oni diabetes and high blood pressure and heart disease and bibisa
it's in grapha you can some de na mild or no symptoms at all no utanye ya no amfole within sa category
maybe na odi na no ayedin
utanye ya
odi na no betimi ayedin
abuzentin chechemu we say na doctor beboa ya me nya ni nyina fiko ne yetimi ada ye ho so enu ntia me ka che se fronu ya na ka che ne say enne nyarwa na ewo we fie obi timi ka se fie de diabetes wo ho eyampa say genetic bi honma ewo fie ho obi hypertension obi de ye ulcer obi de cancer esasa na mebo bone sa no enti frɛ obi na odun so fro bi say ye be ande ye be ye na ye de be boy ye ho ban na sa bre yi mu no ye be ye ne yie se be ya yare ne bi men ye kra fri se e ben ye ne a ye risk factors no ana yen ya haw no ebetimi aye kese e de asomafo nyina de na wonim se na aye kase Ghana ye cases no akona nim Ghana ye cases no kona nim 125 abeka ho kase bonum wenti on sorry 125 na aba abeka ho etikane no ananka Ghana ye wo 1154 1154 no say asesa ye ni 1154 bion Nemom ye ka Ghana cases a se beka se 1275 125 new cases na beka home na no ayebo amane nyina na se nipa 9 na ewu nipa ba ko asan ewu nti se nipa 10 na ewu eti ye wo cases no 1279 eno na ye cases a ya record o Ghana ena emu 10 ewu emu 134 so 138 ena oma recover omo de omo tie yare no omo timi adi yare no so nkunimu nti e free womo ewidim me no okasa sesie yi ewiase ama ma nyina mu enipa enya covid-19 eye over 2.7 million me kan over sabaya behu se enipa 2 million kra sanya de wo Ghana ye population eye 30 million ne kakra ye census sanke ye be census na covid ya benti population census nimpo ye nim se beba so mpo ni a na nka afie be census na hwe enti de nim ne say ye 30 million bi now de hwe Ghana population yi ni ye say ye 30 million ne kakra na enipa kakra sa 3 million na je se che Ghana nyina mu dua aka akrase mu ba ko na covid-19 aye wo mo yare yakata na ni din samone ekumnipa 193,147 na yene ni timu ya din coronavirus no ni timu din pa because untimi nchi ni pass 2.759 na wonkume mu 193,000 sa tina chese yare no wo se ehwe ho yie e wo ne ho enipa enya omutie didi mo ma recover out of 2,759,909 cases na ya record e o wiase ama nyina mu no omo ma free yare no mu afi e ye 762,128 then 762,128 and oma recover and na kum nipa 193,000 to send nipa Accra Sports Stadium mama and na yare na kum omo enu nti na wose nyina ye ya hweye ukonkoto dwani ma bompa ye ma ewiase nyina bobi ma America ewiase nyina bobi ma Ghana ye nuanom America for de no 888,881 akaka na America for de no edru 900,000 nipa enya yare ni bia kakra na omo nko a hit 1 million ehu enu nti ewose wo ye ahweye afei ye ba ye nkomo ne so wo asebisa bia pese obisa doctor ye stream your Facebook pages too ye Peace 104.3 FM live no ya sanso Peace 104.3 FM baako no de nanka de daada ni nyina na munim no eko break kakra ya ka bom se ye wo channels mienu e wo Facebook aye streaming baako eye Peace 104.3 FM live wokɔ hɔnom live a Peace 104.3 FM wokɔ hɔnom a yɛwɔ hɔ saa so na wo log on e wo Facebook na hwɛ Peace FM online a ɛhɔ nso yɛwɔ hɔ nti 2 channels na ye streaming e wo Facebook wo asɛm bi sɛ bia de baby sa doctor ɛyɛ ano ama ho ayɛ ha ɛkyɛ ɛbɛ ha adwen ɛkyɛ ne yɛ mbisa na nyɛ yɛmfom so afi sɛ a voice note was a bantem any I want you the Abama doctor Yanuamo. It would be for 055 300 2428 055 300 2428. Me pacho saline and her home fresh me das so a tea the sama me das. Doka fee my enchire way. Sanka obedin kind a be sa non communicable diseases and as our chronic diseases say ye cane. Then this one in a bossu kakra. Edi akyere yen boni etimi di e woni padua no mu dada ene kwan ya fa so aye so ano ne kakra na ye dia be compare covid brei mu de betimi aye na nkepe
yo me da say nti me start chronic disease say kind no yare a eba enko acute yare eba etimi ko nti me de ye Ghana situation be church ma manfo atiase emfa ne say onya malaria no ofa ehu aduro na treatiwa na fe asuatwa eno your friend acute disease inti Ghana man yo yare bebre ya acute malaria typhoid ni yamasa ene ye chronic no eba enko ebi ni diabetes I say bibiaba owedie mu na o pancreas intimi ma insulin sese ma na ma o sichire ekosoro into when diabetes ebe sa into one treaty amasiche na ama forma na diabetes sugar na akosoro no e deal with them emfa say me dey church we example to say emfa ne say uwo nsuo mienu baako nsuo clean ene baako nsuo no asichire wom na wayi wani baako ato nsuo clean mu ne wadi wani baako ato nsuo a yede asichire afram na wadi asi ho be se mfie miensa ana se mfie num ukona osa akofa wani a de we na ebesei obviously eni na eda nsuo fefefe mu no ebe fine but the eda asichire nsuo mu no ebesei inti diabetes o diabetes na sugar no ana we asichire nda so wosoro na cha etimi se wani inti abati o oni pa kwa diabetes na the near fra because ebia sugar no e wosoro wan hwini ye na akosoro sa na ase nani ebetimi so ase okuma ebetimi ase untin nerve system and so on and so forth inti no unya bibi se diabetes a esese utriti na enti se bibi ti se malaria nsonso ye wo mu no empesa 140 ase because malaria no unya malaria ofa aduro no na ko jise ntuntum asan wi obi ansa no asan nya malaria yakofa hu aduro asan ba sugar no ekosoro no ebe kosoro sa until say obefa aduro ofa aduro na esiche no eba afom no obi oso ma fedro ntimajai ade be china asan ekosoro na chese edidu musa intino the difference near say oh chronic disease na yare a ba enko na say o fedro tambia your control ma na fedro na ko no asan atoaso same for high blood pressure so the same pressure no wasro no fedro aba form fe ujai ebesan akosoro but say ujai no amfa na pressure na high no na so edidu mu na so ebe cause problems into the first important issue near say chronic diseases, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol nunyina unya is say ofedro na is ofedro no all the time na etimi a decrease and prevent complications and problems or betimi nya no betimi a preventing is the levels no back to normal internet someone for TRC number 1.
Doc, yeah, kase nyarewa bi to say ulcer. Mefa ulcer first. Say no, it depend on baby that say we yefunu mu say ebi mu wo ulcer odidi an aduane to ne yemu a onya yaw enkanka ne enuane a acid ewom ye kan sa da bia fitiam se oh ulcer ni oni anka wo ye funupan mu ye keke kane ma bia tititi sei sansam ne ana ye no kre
ulcer no se sei the enima ba ulcer ne se unya ulcer no betimi ada we yamankasa ana stomach afi so duodenum toa ulcer no toa stomach no so ulcer so timinya ulcer and afi esophagus the ben stomach no ulcer no ho no eno so timi enya ulcer ni bi the woman say body no produce acid bebre and acid na wo no edorson na afi asay stomach lining no ana de cover stomach no timi se no just any makakra bi pena ama pain aba but see ankasa de ehunu say ulcer no one of the main causes it turns out abobi ehyoyem a timi ma unya ulcer e fe no H pylori nti say abo no na unya ulcer e wo ho a say ye treat sa abo na ulcer no enko nti no itimi ye test ni ahwe say wo H pylori bia so wo bia na see amount edro typically be say na otwimienu and then hopefully in the abuana e course no ebe kuno sometimes ebu a ya na ne de na de nti bi after ya more treatment I see a sign check biom there's about 15% uche ohamu dunuma just here second treatment answer na ulcer no etimi kunsem na fi ulcer no ebetimi heal fine enu ba ko je to sumienu yesan so hu say inuro bi wo ha etimi cause ulcer pa particularly inuro a ye fa for painkillers to say a fen non-steroidals or NSAIDs diclofenac naproxen ibuprofen motrin aspirin we mu nyina ye nuro fa etimi say stomach lining no ama enchebia na say stomach lining no ayebasa intino betimi ama ulcer no asan aba ene e wo niam anketenkete bi se obu a obu okra na bi a cancer bi won edaneyam ana bi bisa ne we niam nyina ye hu no for the ulcer ne ese hu so say niam bi wo so e ma ulcer no eye worse to say obi odi amako eye hye etimi ma body no produce acid bebre and also a cell yamti amako eye hye garlic bebre onions akakadro ginger for too much it may cause so ulcer and ulcer no air worse obi onom coffee bebre and I say ensa we transfer bebre and so it may cause so the friend alcoholic gastritis and man say we and the makan run asem and occasionally certain herbal medicine was of fine so timi so ema oyem so ye basa kakra inti say obi owo ulcer niam we nyina no esi ehwe ne hu a ne maltreatment nti emwa na cause so maltreatment say emwa ne kuma na afi wo hwe nnuane a obedi niam no so timi boa one more point nipa ndidi on time say bia wasora nopa undidi sa kusi ewia answer ubedidi remember okoda na jo be say 6 o'clock and now didi and just 6 then when didi kusi ade a channel pass 6 that's 12 hours into around for bia 2 am now so call another 12 another 2 hour can be 20 hours in the day undidi stomach no produce acid waiting for food to come in terms of science no bit make twa yam kro into eating on time regularly is very important for ulcer management.
Doc, you know, also hope you say, what can say, see, what bought Meko? Apart from Rona boy, what bought garlic? What bought cacadro ginger, any onion, coffee, ne alcohol, no crowd, or mono, say at one pe. And go for a penna, and started to say, or my dear. And now COVID-19 by ye, a by you can't say near dream, and not any near dream. You can't immune system set yem boosty immune system wa pay. The ba a jimu kane natural snare try your hoshian. Eti obia a fe bia wo ho na hu a agrofo kutakuta bottles ya hye kakaduro kakra dem garlic kakra dem omuso so omudi moko so moko ye de kakaduro no eko ye ko punu
you know
virus no aha enti obi a wo tisa ulcer sabre yimu onye den ne oni achire ye de meko garlic ginger onion no ye de kopunu ya re de kokuno oni o machi bi ana on de o serious case nti ma on follow sa masses no
yo so far no akenka ya nyina no me share den hu baby a ya share da kase ebia amako ni ginger ne ma etimi efenesen a COVID-19 into that evidence no there me share den hu
eno na ya public ya
and am for ekika but who also em say emboa enra kra in fact me aduane American kra lemon so can you no lemon and sometimes cry in orange grapefruit enra me ne patient ba ku ne edin kombo also no just say you treat ya fefe and also nan say ne yam ye ne ya just say just ne yam ye ne ya ne also na san ba nti edin kombo mu ano me ball and also any entia covid by de bia minum so share near the lemon agum and my funny de bia since that time nti amane also no assign apagya ne tibium nti these things no also definitely a bit amana worse nti no ubehwese de ubedino for instance to say bia dokono ene amoko or also amoko tuntum ne kokko ebetimi atwa yamukro nti men kan say ni dokro betimi de dokro ebia wa is stew na contemporary stew na any other stew but amoko me kakra bi kete betimi adi I just say how yam nti ne masa ebia garlic ketwa kekawde ma yamani flavor kakra bi but ebi we garlic de bia ebetwa yamukro wo sa be mana west
Ebuzafo ye bon komo ne kwa no ezi do ko bia owo ulcer COVID-19 bremu wedding cat to sama on follow masses no the case here different vitamin C eno ne the was so the one nom garlic ono a hye ne dudu ana se kakaduro na oye anka ebi mo de eniema ma ye nim se ye nya vitamin C ewo mu wedding kaka ye fan in moderation garlic ne nuama no e ba sa niema no a senipa crop is still ofa we advise say obedi de awie na ebi a odi aye ne snack ananso the condition ninti won avoid the crana omusa ne doctor ansa na waye
answer yo so far no the name say virus in general nyina if you kind tete you flu ni nema nyina ni de abe nyina so immune system you lower increase the chance of say ubenya infection and as unya ebetimi eye worse into be ebetimi boost to your immune system useful na mpepi you know amfo bebre kan obi atimi kan de say we fiber for immune system be boost we ebu evidence ni ho vitamin C there we know for sure that ufa vitamin C a boost to immune system in fact so far most of the people I know around us are taking vitamin C, which is a useful thing. Into be an opportunity for vitamin C up to about 1,000 milligrams a day, it is useful. However, vitamin C ascorbic acid, into acid kakra ewum. Into the be our fakra just say what did we? Nature say oyam aduane wo ho already. Answer the vitamin C no akoto. Nature say entwa oyam kro.
Doc afemra diabetes diabetes now so said there esi one house said your chair also mama ye no chair diabetes no so the bobre and an abosse no mu ene ne nsemo ne bi
yo nti diabetes no yo mu ahodo bebre but utimi chemu mienu de ye nkwada ene de ye impenifo ana type 1 type 2 in PP no type 2 for the no and a dose nipa be say about 90% to 95 ebenya type 2. The type 2 no there are certain risk factors about diabetes. To say obi a osun kakra and now you're above your weight or risk factor, and I say or family history of diabetes, and also lack of exercise. The would increase your risk of diabetes. But so when you diabetes now, in pain, the band say, so the dear, do you be able to be attending to a situation? Do you be a Saudi more udi owe akokonam, which is a protein, and now udi fatty food. Be able to be no. At the end of the day, no, just say dane a situation. And our body no use into our body be produce insulin. We produce insulin na atwe situation na akugu baby amount. Typically we liver ne muscles na across store because if you are one say nya aduane biom endi when nya aduane biom endi na be reverse na aduane na store no assign the amount. But so diabetes either say one untimi nya insulin no papa o pancreas no insulin no ye no nya papa ana se o yeso so ketua bi into the dia na sichire no ekosoro e wo mojam into sichire na ekosoro mojam no ene na cause problem no. The normal blood sugar between 4 and 6 micromoles per liter into you higher than 7 you become so diabetes. This high blood sugar no and the cause so and I say deal with them, don't put it that way. See let me start here and we can say maybe any example no say obi a udin so mienu nsuo baako si ho nsuo ne clean and now the nsuo baako now the sichira frame now the wani baako atu benkum wani baako atu nifa we just you are best 3 years o se me kwa family we be de na best we be na wani na da nsuo sugar bindie no na say it's the same thing that happens umoja na ebo fa wani hu nyina wani ne da emoja nsuo no it is said wani no eda nsuo asichire wom ebe say wani no nti amany nyina number 1 cause of blindness anifra number 1 cause diabetes, but usually any diabetes nkuto per se but it's uncontrolled or diabetes no one hwe ni ye na level no echo high it means say wani the same emoja na sichire wom no high no eno so enam okoma ho ebe say okoma enam untin nerves ebe say no enam kidney so ebe tim so say kidney amanya kidney failure enam wadwen mu utimenya stroke inti diabetes wo bi ne say one fa ama sugar na amba down utimenya complications ana or how be brave the kind when it me fra utimenya stroke utimenya heart failure utimenya kidney failure utimenya nerve damage maybe anajo but say 9 year to say ananse it was it me your ya pa untimi nda nti diabetes one fire sunsun he be brave I one fa withdraw correctly nti no unyanya ne ye diagnose wa na say ofadro ebi e ma pills and I say insulin your pills ma would be brave ebu e ma ba akon ebu amienu na the insulin so account typically nipa na insulin dependent e ma insulin now if you watch your diet the obedi or exercise and then the key point is say over forward draw 10 bia all the time or sugar no about within the normal. So sugar no about within the normal range then only diabetes crime or how no is about the same because offer drama or sugar no about back to normal about said yeah obia only diabetes and diabetes honsun so be brain no your risk and your chances no become very low.
Doc, the sugar level that's so I was stroke a diabetes mono or say on share the diet sa ne diet no or decide say or use immune boosters bebre enuane a yenim say a boost immune system to say vitamin C products pia ebe compromise wo ne insulin level and say ne sugar condition never compromise and answer and then ni ayonkofebia.
Said the immune boosters in there is just to boost your immune system. Nancy infection away over vitamin C na it boost your immune system. So your risk of getting the infection a bit decrease. And as when you infection with the virus and yet then down. So that is the function of the vitamin C. But diet now for diabetes and the main issue deals with sugar in terms of the quantity and the quality. Into our diabetes, maybe we cake, we cake, yes. Now the caloric intake no echo high, sugar near high. Say me kind say, diabetes are pancreas intimate juma to set the SSA into the journey be bria and a situation be brioma. Intimi enyi esichire ni nyina infuse system tebema blood sugar levels na esichire level no akọ high into those areas now we focus on say diabetes and to be di aduane papa we ti aduane so carbohydrates to say banku fufu dokno mo ni nyina the quantity we need to come down after so the type of food bia Coca-Cola Fanta cake just say near me de sichire wom eni nyina so betimi ama sugar no so akọ high until say you typically know where we dietitian na wa church nnuane a esese udi in the quantity in your masa and also if you are overweight if you lose weight it's usually also very helpful in that situation. And then lastly the exercise also ebe count the exercise ne count and so ma sugar no level no eba down. I feel so exercise also improve your immune system actually. Into exercise will boost your immune system as well. But in reference to diabetes, it may improve your blood sugar level. My sugar levels, aba down.
As for any doctor, you born a bon common or my chronic diseases ni bia. Said the besia manage who come emusu hun ye pe hun awie ya. Na da romode na mo nchechire mo messages ne kakra doctor besa to aso enchakra na messages kakra yi na me pese ye di etwemu ansa uma esi we need total lockdown uma montombo na sa na mo ye na ye ma lockdown wie na ye na ye ma ye na nkrofo osu ye nkrofo osu munya ma mpanini na pamfo why Gideon do wusu nya me hira o hira won so Frederick Kwansa and o say you see me I see you too then was all free program no but 2 neat line out the be free okay trotto but trotto pebe be fato yet me be a line now what is a be a line now free call line is 0302 25 7900 0302 25 7900 and now 25 7901 yeah that's it mo message is you ochire me da say edin bi ohon mama de ba mentimi mo ba udin no life ni twato okay ya da city say Galaxy e wa anwan kwanta wo so hwe ye free donut headquarters you Alexander na je wo so be so hu okay wo de no kwa de Mpom Te Sen e visa sem Alex me pa cho depend visa kona akokogye ye no say e program visa na program na twemu a so wontimi nkonkogye foforo ba say e tourist visa dia ana visa foforo bi na de kodi ade ko ni ntwemu dia betimi akogye foforo say Galaxy okay account dia shoshubi osa osi ye adwuma dase message bi anu odin Enoch Odamte Sheriff ese Nana Yaa okay Enoch de no efa ko abayi wa ha o say Nana Yaa 10 years ni diagnose wo diabetes wajai insulin injection wajai for about 4 years any okay wujai no o share wo diet okay eti ebi aboa wo doctor be da insulin so na che say o da so afebo anasa with time no obetimi afri so
you mu ahodo bebre nipa type 1 diabetes usually not all the time but usually only younger people I say almost pancreas no enye insulin cried it doesn't do any insulin at all almost no almost call insulin so they will need to use it for the rest of their lives because omia type 1 and they are not making insulin. Typically type 2 for which is the majority of the people with diabetes you use pills. But ubua and sugar was so pa na say your money insulin e money edeboa. And now say sometimes at the beginning of diagnosis you be diagnosed sugar was very, very high. And also and the pills and said then you papa and say amount of insulin. But say or type 2 maybe also kakra overweight, and then say our body not has enough insulin reserves. Then afterwards we exercise and do diet, it means you feel insulin. So those people no endorse will be brave, a few, but it is always good say diet, exercise, you will do it. A medical problem be or issue back if I know this glucotoxicity. It's not very common, but we know it around within the medical circles. What happens near say who diabetes now sugar no come very, very higher. It means my pancreas no function cut down. Sometimes they're very temporary and yet permanent. Initially when we start you on the pills now you just say insulin. But because you have glucotoxicity, and I said the glucose is causing some toxic effect on your pancreas, cell levels back to normal. Usually after 6 to 8 weeks, you get insulin so and put you on pills, and then it will work. But not all people, quite a few.
Yeah, BNT, yeah, no seeking proper advice. Why? Afe Hamza Muhammad, I say, okay, Hamza, oh dear, no pay, bibi out the best share pain. Nine. Okay. Mpom Konadu was so Pamasempa. Udini Mpom Konadu, me ma me prekopenum. Unisa see do sana ya me show for London. Juma dase Papa Boache. Say doctor, thank you. Afe Eunice see do okay Eunice when Papa watch my kind Daniel Minta. And no sana ya ma how me wa problem, but odi no fa fragile. Your problem bear. Eti brebion Paul Te Sen Nana Yaa ma ha o ye mama dwuma da se hebetan sase doctor wudi meko uyo bia wudi meko a ebema wo ensunsanso boni bia na mimusa ma no se obi di moko a ba hebet me hu moko ne sesen wudi meko ne sesen obi aduane moko wom de wudi no dodo na wo ka ho asem anawo fa moko ne sen na ye problem nti brabion na ye nyankyeremu ne ye na doctor etimi aboaye wo emuaye mu Emmanuel Asamwase wo hwe ye free gbogbloshi na me ye good yo me da some one back and for me da mo messages no enye ne nyina ni kakra ne me di nka kan mo voice notes ne fa 055 300 2428 me pa twa ne epon a enya dia voice notes e be ye be ne carry forward misrewa your voice notes carry forward. It is our Sembisana and Common Ecosono. Now they are Sembisana for 055 300 2428. Now, Kusias upon I am when you bus to do Hasia my intem. Nay, to me bisa doctor. Na fee, what me enya moye, ediama or how no. Doc, yen share, you say I share also. Ya share diabetes and so. Diabetes, I say, Ninia penny and hypertension. So hypertension, ya penny any diabetes.
Yes.
I don't almost say.
We are studies now. Nipa won diabetes, they move fat or more benya high blood pressure, and vice versa. So nipa so more high blood pressure. So as they grow, so benya diabetes. Until they go together. Now they also have individual problems. The only say blood pressure, me check kakra. Pressure near high. Normal blood pressure 120/80. The signature kimawa. Above 140/90. Because say pressure no high. Intino necessary the bar down to normal range. Never be why it my pressure no control to say in chini die. We didn't too much lack of exercise. Name na say to me my pressure control. In also fine also to my pressure also a control. Non-steroidals to say diclofenac and naproxen excessively it me my pressure a control. But so once when your pressure no some of the effects person me describe to say ukuma no boom ne pushy ekosa pressure no ewo what is no dose a e put stress ewo okoma ne so into okoma na ebo ni nyina no na is putting it under stress because pressure is high. I say pumping so I could good tank mu na pressure no high. As I saw man so no more pressure. Into esa na ema o heart no stress into na o heart no aye kese and I say hypertrophy na aye kese. Into be our pressure when treat pressure no over time no o quantum ye kese because a large heart. In such a way, say, "Bit me, I hear Jumana, I say, to push the pressure, and then a trust you go into heart failure. Now, if you to now say, "Oh, now I see you know at that time." It is all pressure. A very important say, we be treated pressure. No, in pain, you know, untanya symptoms. Symptoms of when you be sometimes headaches. And that's what kakra. Sometimes it be a dizziness when you see bring kakra. But usually, no, your pressure can be high for a long time. Unya symptoms. Into boa, one man the draw says so fano. Na we jaifa. Into pressure, so it is a diabetes. Unya is so forward draw all the time to protect your organs. Into one funny for a long time now, you can go into heart failure because we come na bread. Also, pressure effect in your brains. It mean a stroke. Pressure no cause through too much. It may pie a go brain woman on your stroke. And I say it may cause so infarct. Into pressure also when your pressure na one shiny year and I went treat here and also to me mount complications be brave. And also to me so a cause kidney problem and kidney failure or pressure near higher. Into generally it's all high blood pressure. Now also diabetes, nimi no count. This is when treat here. Nature say risk of these problems, you know, are very, very high. In pain, when you put in your stroke, or pressure, or diabetes, when treaty, they are now also count high cholesterol. So, in never mean saying, when you want no one treaty the year long term, you know, it may cause so problems. Stroke, heart disease, heart attack, kidney failure, and so on and so forth.
Dog about COVID-19 by your initial videos supposed, let me put it that way, because near need health facility one of them near need detective who say COVID, but the information yeah on social media and they say more briefing how COVID-19 no it drew stage intense and baby on be here ventilators said they're not yeah car and wasemi ama adwene ne say aboa no wotena yahrawa mu eti onam wanum wasu minim ena wakọ wahrawa mu no wakọ akotena akoma na dwuma ene yahrawa ayonko fati saying
okay in reference to the COVID and I say
in reference to the COVID
okay yo enti COVID-19 no it is a flu of us, but we there cause more problems. So far, a few say by a share of China, a lot of new information is coming out. But the owner says China for initially some steady, and the other places who have also confirmed that the majority of the time, na mild, about 80% or so. When you're flu-like symptoms, when you're cold, bisa. And typically, it's our immune system, you're strong and so on, a very mild systems. But about 20%, it means you have very severe problems. Difficulty breathing, and blood pressure very low, and excessive cough, and so on and so forth. And then, out of those, about another 5%, are very, very, very critical. Out of the 100%, 20 are mild, about 15 or so are very severe, and then 5 are very, very critical, where you have a blood pressure a bit drop and so on and so forth. But there are some who say, even though they have difficulty breathing, we know it's a mainly respiratory problem. But studies, new information about HSA, there are other systems involved, and that despite say a respiratory problem, your heart can be involved. In fact, most people present with heart failure. In some of the hospitals in New York, information I say most people present with heart failure. If you organ failure means a kidney will shut down where it's not working. It causes a lot of problem, but the majority, tends to be mild, but then some of them are also severe. And certain conditions would increase the risk of severity. Age, nipa omeni fi kakra, unya binese weni fia, your risk is higher. In fact, if you look at the mortality initially, ebi fancy nipa ha, nipa ebiwu about 2.3%. However, starting from age 50, 60, from actually 60, 70, 80, then those risks increases into up to about 80 plus are about 15% of those that problem COVID could pass away because they're affecting the very, very seriously. And it could also be said because these people have multiple medical problems. And then nipa would decrease immune state. To say HIV, AIDS, nipa chronic steroid therapy, cancer patients, very, very severe. And then, of course, who are diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, and so on. This is severe. And, generally, those who have medical problems or who are older, the disease tends to be more aggressive and in those groups.
It is so be yamra back to be hypertension or also managing in the wake of COVID-19
Okay. Because we know hypertension, high blood pressure, diabetes, and these problems, your risk is higher. Generally, we start from the basics. The usual prevention that would be, you need to do the same for everybody, so that your risk of getting the infection will be low. Into the fancy wearing masks, social distancing, washing hands, 20 seconds under running water, alcohol sanitizers. So the usual precautions needs to be done aggressively, especially if you have these problems. In fact, Ubia needs to do it the same because your risk of infection is going to be, or the risk of the disease is going to be higher. In Ghana, particularly, shaking hands and so on and so forth. And I think we've gone over these over and over again in the news. But number two, if you have these problems, if the blood pressure is higher and is uncontrolled, then your risk even becomes more. And if you have high sugar problem, that's a sugar higher than normal, it's not controlled, it also becomes a problem. If you have heart disease and it's not controlled, it becomes a problem. And in these settings, all these medical problems, so controlling it very, very well. And yet this time, because bedroom intimi nkoto intimi jaifa and I say intina sugar na high and I say pressure say intimi nkokrum intimi jaifa. If you don't take the medicines according to what you're supposed to do now, then unya infection a bit means so aboyare more. And this is the time that we need to take our medications more seriously, regularly, to control our levels. Into pressure and over but still 150, 90. Say check near the back to the normal range, lower than 140, 90. With sugar level is still high, 8, 9, 10. Then it needs to come back down to the normal range. This time, we need to be aggressive in treating the conditions and bringing them into the normal range. So that when you're in the normal range, your risk of problems will be less.
I was for Dr. Ebo de Kosku kakra more voice notes questions and chebebo bi na we boam ye ya no na Dr. boam ye ebi ano ede ama mo eti menko kra ye be busebusa bo questions ne fa no ede ama mo na 0553002428 so ya voice notes ya Facebook ne kakra ya ba be voice notes mamenda boafo ase embrase sie yi ne yemeto so emfri asen ye won neat abenkwan ye de yen kwan ya abenkwan ya kane abenu a ye nimu edi no mai mu dada no an ye no neat abenkwan etunya bia won kwan ne ye na ye simple kram ye won neat fufufla ye de ka fufu no e ma ne ye kama se de so ani tua se nipa ne obi mfifire ne ahia me hia wo mfifire edu so mfa mfifire meme emfa won se ye ofie ni sabre ye frumu ba ye gya ye ne na mabonte gare obi kote bonna obesoni mfifire fufu enso ne ye wo wi a ya wa wi ye no enkwan na gu ani enko fufu ni inside enti wo hia so be ka need fufu fla na che say what ho de free trouble bia mu yen kan for this way chocolate drink ma koko so fa so no sabeka e this way chocolate drink mu ye was so fresh fruit juice and you abakan guava mango pawpaw chese bofre ene ni nuanom ene de aye so fresh fruit juice amane kakadure wo taste nti mempede mu ya frimfrim pi me de ade da me ntimi ndi woni sa problem ni bio it sounds so fresh kakadure de wo mu nti amane taste mane nom ye de pa wo convenience store na ben wo mu Martin's liver salt wo mu na abunye oye e yo hwehwe bia yo chekwasa de bibia be hwehwe obo pesa wo fefefe bi sa no a entem ano apebi anom britie bi mo won se adwo na mom se wonom na oya no na tebia ne kɔ na enu na ansa na asaba dia nipadua na ka kyerɛ se kɔ na kokko hu doctor kɔma doctor nhwonti ntem no ma na ye ndia wa ya asabia enwekada romania gyeadwa ye de Mpom Te Sen dwumadi ebramo ma ye nto nkramra tew mo messages no ene zebisa aka akyi no ne aba bedi hu dwuma bedase
Peace FM.
So wakoma ho hyehyew ana ebo periperi de broni kan hardware no a e de na se woye na se woyam so atim so
wo be pack na farmer Martin's liver salt tira kwan entem ehwie nsu agu glass mo ate Martin's liver salt no ba ko no na wo de agum
wo be hu se ehuru wa glass ni mu na wanom Martin's liver salt ye won orange flavor ana ba ko so ye plain
wonumu a ho beto nemum edi na anu na ho ntowo a ko hu doctor
efiura me mo achi o fiura yes on
machi o efiura mechia wonye so
hey ewra enfase ma msu what e ba force setia me mo yam no
won so pepe
hey oh wa fi we die me mpesa oni fiura bekon fiura we die ye kwasore abo
ewra de mo kwasore
ye pompaye
ewra de kasoro ho a what e be se wo ba hwa wa kraba kompo wunya onipa da sani timi koto this way chocolate drink no ne yire ne mma edi nsu ehia twabia nom anopa no wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yia nom enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende ye rekore ne fie wura beti ha anopa dio ewia dio enumre dia mo no makodew mo mame na mu wi a ma sora akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya
Bese na dia ya late nso me yankeka bi nche fiera ya wi ya kwasere bo fate ke efiera wuti fia se light bi no water bi ba wuntua bi boa se sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom
hwe me catch you play na play fa said this way chocolate drink no metumi atobi pa na so na me so mo ahwe wate e de me hia ne nsuohie na nsuohie so me ntoi se me bufu a metumi ato bag mu a wate
yeah fiura we nko ade ma abunfu e koto me hwe
e fiura fi de ya bro ma abunfu bi
mu nyam sumponie na mo ba ya trimodefo
FDA anhwe se adwede nkratoe mu agye atum se eye
but dia be kwan dia di na be kwan di in fact ene dia di twam adwa kan kure ebusrafo re bi dia be afra kurasa ba pa be kan kuraka
da bi o yenya hoho bi ya wo fia ha
what fi se ena be kwan wo hwe ni ne se ne ene de ne se ne twehwam sitie no a ete se kurasa be no a awo be sra no wata de be ne bi
oh ene dia wati neat palm nut extract ena me dia bo abenkwan sa
neat palm nut extract
ane abefefe de dirty apa wo kan wasemi eno bi na neat foods o ma chia gu chansi mu enti se dia me nsa brekora wa benwo nya fe na me ko sai brakɔ no abewo gya so enko wo nko chi mefe ne nwa ho ena me dia ya benkwan ani stew
oh na se neat foods e dia bekwan abade a ena no ato manfo bre so
e bre do matibi so pa fi say abenkwan we ne ye gi adagye enti se wonya neat palm nut extract a umre kora e say ababri so ena ode aye na nam kitua bi mpo a wo banu nkwan atafre wo nsa neat palm extract anase neat abenkwan nya e de ne say emu ohwam te se abenkwan ye nim dadaada no a ana so bie so nya dio wo do sa so mu wa hu na wa bie so wo mra kora
need palm nut extract. Oh, come on, do. Now only bibi. What dear sound come with powder? Wouldn't need palm be a beya bequam be slow media. Will be able plumwa. Usmini ho.
Oh, what's wrong?
May I am part of this and
yo, and your mom for will pay and will be uncle supermarket. And you
FDA, I just said, you didn't crack to more to say a yeah.
Peace FM.
Atrema, Casadodo and Fashema, Eradicaso Namanya Maso. Just one word is all I need. A true betchewa, Atrema, Casadodo and Fashema, Eradicasa Namanya Maso. Just one word is all I need. Your word is a yes and amen. Your words are true, you never lie. Whatever you say shall come to pass. What's every other voice, so yeah. It's an opinion, they can have it. Eradicaso, Casa, now what every other voice, so yeah. It's an opinion, they can have it. Eradicaso, Casa, now
what do I would Nebia, Reverend Kojoa Sante, Editor Peace FM Online, Michael Jaria Salmane Arafat, when they would be a mountain quao, what did I know? Hamilton, what's some with Jumwe, one, your white demo, Radia Samaya Quanema, also got just antiquated, and you may prejudge. So for.
Yes, this word.
What father lunch or the befiase who ate the birthday Sakura? What has the actual what gin yourself? I have party the 3 years, see me menda, so you may admit now. It's without gin is so funny when dead will rise. I am sure we say so for. What's the issue? And yes, a German general on a back of Bobusian. Subruku, Subruku, Jeff. Bosia no for my party we party no indoor ha and your man penny the na blue nipa 25 na wabra ni bi we aba officer say party no de obi a no cry bet me virtual obi a de si o de be si ano kono de be si ano de kono de be si mo man bosia na ara fat wo ya sha no bo ne do it's how we do a wo de bia asem ade kaso kasa na wo de wasem yesu onyame wasem Kwakotie mo messages in kaye no yebesa ba Facebook live comment somebody abana questions na wa ha say ne so ne for voice notes no ye try possible best say voice notes no ye be ye dodo no aho adwuma at least say yentimi nya kra 50% de ye betimi aye ho adwuma do kwada roma egrofo ensem bisa no ebi nie.
Hello, Nana Yaa Konadu. Good afternoon. Ichiao OTF ni na so. I am ba John Pese ubisa Dr. Mami say me kwa anal fistula. Me kwa anal fistula no. As a fistula no asanya babi o. Ti ade na meye.
Doc no so
you energy so sign ekohu say genome sign repair biome. It's a hole at the anal area, and there's been a if it's come back again, it needs to be repaired. And there's almost a repair.
Okay.
Pacho, good afternoon. Pacho, me pesa me bisa doctor say. Pacho me be mano, and to me anya kesi. Many so my dear, I get
Where the sir Padaramo and far and friends chronic conditions na ye can hunti. And out for near share no one some waka. And yes, Uncle Fonso so but twisty other areas no, you ever see focusing on chronic diseases, no, and say non-communicable diseases, no, and the COVID-19 said they be see managing home. It's here focus on the whole.
Good afternoon. Pacho, oh boy, my pa. I didn't shop and I'm in church. I'm not home, you're doing a DA and it's not here. Now I'm Pacho, I'm saying beside dogs. My ass, a strono. I come a man, no strono. Right side, no, a whole apple kakra. I am a yapa, I am a young crankakra. Some sad dogs and also a dear. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Yo, Pacho, I know possible a hernia. You know, that area, no, with a swelling there, no. And I say, Oma, Dr. Examine on what is there? That side, no, hernia is very common there. Or maybe there's any other swelling, which is not hernia. We'll be able to detect it.
Nana, good afternoon. You're from Emmanuel Makasafi. Nana, I'm repeating, Cassamy, you're not from no women, no, Intamamico Hospital. We call hospital, you have all series of tests. The trainer doctor and the tram cemetery, Arabian have no problem or also. So, my main dunia, dear, Mamma de Befield and no more, me say. Send a Yemen Yemen, but then Sakam you from to say, but me who say a communal mundona museko. Tindrone sign up a mamma num a drew behavior because minty pains behavior, and I'm a num so yamin on Sujaya. La send a doctor came a mamma Jade said because me pejin and Gallic and a cacadrupa. A man and say me think I say me Yemen sign me yebu. Intime Pacho, me pese me beside doctor say, I just am a Sanko hospital, a Sanko Jin Druni Biomana say a day. See all kind of pepe, you are diagnosed with ulcer, and I improve you. We started far garlic, onion, and I say, but say Americano, so far garlic, ni onion, pepper, a bit me ulcer, crona sign abre. It's let me say you can go back for them to re-examine it to see. I feel so say I do H. pylori examination. It can be looked at again with endoscopy. Yes, I say H. pylori that's so high. Then also you more permanent treatment for that. But the key thing is say yes, more second treatment improve. So we stay away from in because we do a best time and assign a baby.
Hello, Nana Yaa, good afternoon. But from your game, Casafri focus. My question be said, and Shada and Khan, they are more discussing with here. I say, we did just a minute train to cry, Namanusu. Me and Francis, you and I instead say, be a committee, I train Kaka, meet me. You do a Namanusu, you do a Namanusu. So I dare the tire part, Mr. Send beside doctors and so Yana. And that's it.
So the so in actual fact, Crescenca before so we did the crano, Unumunso. We'll be here about 2 to 2.5 liters of water a day. It is sometimes Diana would, usually, the body would make saliva to mash the Adriana, the diaphragm and suaba, Adriana would do Natimia. And most likely, you are not taking soft foods and things like that. Until so they were here, before somebody declared minimum so, would it be nice a sunum so kawa? There's no problem with it.
Hello, Nana. So, diabetes. Now, me feel say, me famedro, correct. Now, say me issue. Say me group blood group no so. Me O positive. There is so now be because me O positive so na me pese Nana. It also me pese me hunu O positive so enuane a eye mayen. na afei mehunu wei nyina na mefi sɛ ɛbɛboa me kakra nti mefi sɛ asɛm a ɛhia me kakra na mede ato anim yɛwɔnana
there is some circulating around say depending on your blood group no you have to eat a certain type of food. I'm not a believer in that. From my point, I think you can eat anything depending on your medical problems. It's all diabetes. The key thing is watching the type of food and the quantity. Say be a sichire eduane cake ni niamasa into ubehwe eduane a obednewanya reasonable quantity of caloric intake, but just say undi aduane asichire twere mu bebre ana cake ice cream ne niama sa and I feel so ubedi more vegetables, any fruits, those tend to be more healthy. Vegetables or less calories into it's filling and more sugar also and cholesterol, and it also has a lot of vitamins and minerals. And then know the exercise also any type of exercise that would increase your make you sweat about in a day. Typically we'll say 30 minutes of brisk walk in a day about 5 times a week minimum is okay if you have diabetes or for that matter any other medical issues.
Good afternoon, Sister Nana Yaa. Me patron pese me booster doctor say diabetes no enuane be pa na apart from body no to betimi edi body nko asa me das
yo patron Ghana hana yama brodier standard for diabetes, and the idea is that brodier no has less carbohydrates and now say less sugar, but in reality ultimately all types of food. The key issue is the quantity or the total type of calories. Udi. And depending on your weight, your height, if you see a dietitian, we can calculate. We say, ultimately X amount of X amount of calories a day. Within that group of Udi, near chim, it be a carbohydrates. That is starch aduane, it be a protein, and nam niamasa, it be vegetables. Here were, 2 types of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates well dear and my sugar no cost 10 to say refined foods, bread, cake, niamasa. And there were certain carbohydrates and your friend high glycemic index foods. And there were the udia sugar no intimate cost as much to say a fancy listen potato and brodier and so on. In Tenomana and you have so nipendi brodier, nobody brodier and kuto. By natural fact, you can mix them up. And funny say, as an example, also di brodier. But would the brodier bet him in Sia? Sugar be higher than would be already by 2 slices. In total, Pacondi by 2 slices no would have a better sugar than who already brodier in Sia. Into the quantity so very important. Into so we did brodier every day for the rest of your life. Ube bread, utimisi sansisemu. Dokron crowd timidi, but it be a kakre, be a half. With meat or fish or something like that. And dietitian go over all the types of food you can eat. Now, quantity wise, how much you can have. Now, at the end of the day, it will come to a certain amount of calories a day. Usually, we'll say 1,800 calories, 1,005 or 2,000, depending on your weight and your size and your goal.
And I am a pacho, no problem on my cruda nine. Now, make a check if you are checking diabetes no. Maybe 5.1, 4.7. I also cry beer 6.1. And on the doctor, Mamma say, and no more diabetes and pacho you me dasi. Bye bye. A friend come watching because I feel Udumasa Crobo. Bye bye.
Yo, into the premises say, ulcer. Also, a lot of different things can cause it. Diabetes is one of the very common cause of leg ulcers. But having said that, or peripheral vascular disease, and I say there's an issue with the blood flow in the itimi cause ulcer, and I say ukofum ne wakunya krubi na kroni entity until it can be a chronic ulcer. Obo okra na the veins and a problem into chronic venous ulcers. Into ulcer no different causes. And now near we bring a bit me I am anaba. But of course, you know diabetes as well. Utiminya also be brave. Also sugar near 5.1, which is normal. The question is it fasting blood sugar? If you ask around and I wound dear and I say we are. Obu utiminya good fasting blood sugar, but in the afternoon, odidia sugar into me very very high. Until I think say just to rule out diabetes, we need to look at your sugar levels again. We odidia what's the level, and I say it's me A1C. A1C near average blood sugar over 3 months, and if that is higher, that means even though your morning sugar may be normal, certain times of the day, it might be going too high. And that fasting sugar level would not exclude diabetes. But that could also just be one point. Until we need to rule out the diabetes. But having said that, it could be any other cause of ulcer that you have. Until Dr. Ashemo.
Hello, Nana Yaa. My name is Nana Yaa. I say fee cantonment. Nana Yaa, me pacho. Me beso bisa Dr. Say. Libya, madam, me fear me up. Me humia, me fins so. Ayana, I'm not cheap enough. Me pass and me fear me up. Me no very idea be okay. Me home. Sadia bechia. And I'm feeling me tipa. Your mom and dad.
Okay, dog, sound we say na emu enye papa nti ono a em say ohun ye or realize say na sound no mu enye nti osan sende no test ankasa e by the question osan sende no test e by o say yembisa say ebre bia what pains na anopa onyane anopa nso a ohome a e na oti pains no wasori anopa e na oti pains by especially anopa no I sabe 2 years and why series of checks. And so yen share that man no bibia exact say way and how. It's me tested with and say when you're diagnosing with any health condition and I was said there be, but it is safe for 2 years. Entem any ama wakwa ye kidney test no nyina so still bibia negative.
But your pain no way fa.
Okay.
Wanka.
Eti Nana Yaa Osanbra bion pain no e fa hen pote e na wote no.
And a difficulty breathing and all kind I say.
I was say difficulty breathing.
Okay.
And yes hana o breathing so oti pain.
Just okay. It sounds like a shortness of breath and a difficulty breathing early morning with pain. I assume you say it's a chest pain or pain when he breathes. We see a examination to evaluate the heart and in the respiratory system. There are various possibilities. It's possible, say, he may have what we call autopnea, where you sleep at night and then by early morning or middle of the night, you wake up with difficulty breathing. And we need to look in his heart to rule out fluid, and I say fluid in the lungs, congestive heart failure. That would be my number one thing to look at. And then, of course, CSN should rule out any heart problem if she has any coronary disease. Occasionally, certain people with ulcers can have similar symptoms, what we call reflux. And then by morning, they will reflux, and I say acid will go from their stomach into their respiratory system. Now, of course, irritation there. And these are various possibilities. We need to look at it and do a workup to see.
Hello, Nana Yaa. Good afternoon. If I show your friend how you make a self-free hours, Miss Rowe, let me see the sauce. Advisable sell befa garlic and pepper and siani ginger. No, would you so better now? No man.
Okay, the question maybe so I say I don't know so far garlic and now pepper and now ginger, so maybe out the aduane now the kakra gumu, I think it's okay, but just taking it raw, whether with water or not, I think say I'll not be in favor. I must say I know there's a lot of noise in the system about garlic and kakadro and so on, nipe fa enum. But the person can say, "Bit to me how I am, you got to be extremely careful."
Dog afe de eba SMS ne omo type ye no kakra ni Sarah Jamestown na o say me bam cho phone na so na me ye adwuma firo me srem woni de mu nka mo pose calls na ma me awai Sarah be so hu say oti pains be sabosomini wo na chi o say my back afe wanya dry throat about a month any bibia cause of alarm na.
Okay, so dry throat, what we can think about is if there is dryness in your whole system or dehydration, either say you over excessive sweating, you are not drinking enough water, cannot do that, but also or diabetes in general. Let's say your sugar goes higher, you urinate a lot, and your mouth will also become dry. Into checking your blood sugar level will be useful. The pain in your back, various multiple causes, either muscle problems and so on and so forth. So it's a possibility.
Ave ba Facebook comments ne kakra Angela Adosinya Mishra Dr. Fred Kingston also say busa Dr. Mama say me a young guy I'm with diabetes a bit me I'm manya erectile dysfunction and na.
The answer is yes, but the key issue is diabetes as I said, we treat it or condition, because remember we are a young guy, you have a long life to live, and therefore if sugar is not well controlled and treated then the sugar will be very high, and that can cause you more problems over time. And it can do that, but we treat you diabetes very well. The chance of causing those problems, are very low.
Answer do so a BP patient. So busa say, Brebia after marital act, who blood strains in a phlegm, meaning phlegm but after marital act, who blood strains.
Okay, so phlegm, I assume say it be a sputum or something like that. That's what I'm. Well, okay, let me look. And in that situation, sometimes people can have difficulty breathing, coughing, etc. If you have uncontrolled pressure with congestion heart failure, it can present with some, blood in your sputum or phlegm. And that will be one thing that I'll think about. I don't know whether he's referring to blood in the coming from the penis, but in that case, we'll need to take sample of the blood specimen and then look at it and evaluate to see what is going on. But because of the history of high blood pressure, I'm thinking we need to look at his heart and whether his blood pressure is well controlled. Maybe sometimes during the act of intercourse, your blood pressure can shoot up. In fact, it's a very, very important point for the men. Sometimes they don't take their blood pressure medications, thinking, taking blood pressure medicines would affect their erectile function. Until some don't do that. But while you're having intercourse, your blood pressure can shoot higher during the climax. Into one forward drew, now pressure is very high. Then after intercourse, you could end up with a stroke. And a lot of men, or quite a few men, tend to have stroke after having sex with their wives in the middle of the night. And you need to take your blood pressure medicine, whether you're going to have sex or not. And some men don't do it, and that can be dangerous.
Doc, dear, my message is a month about Queen Mpom why they can later. Doris is saying, "Mammy, sugar level, every was so only Diana Joe, only a citrate." Was sugar? Doctor didn't get sugar intake, no. In your name, can be more, but also only sugar. ATM bisa doctor said didn't in a brabia or didn't or no be or did late on dear situation here means refined sugar. But a brabia no na ne BP I was true.
Sugar and a BP.
Not sugar. I was true.
And you know, so generally, you know, what diabetes near you treat diabetes. Remember, it's not only one medicine. Ubua of fat tablets, it be a barcon, it be family, it be famiensa, it be cry at night, and they are controlling. And you know, in this situation, you know, the key issue is that the blood sugar level is not controlled. Until whatever medication she is taking, you know, is not enough. And you are back home. Until I see a treaty, Emma, just say, or adequate medication, either a second or a third. I'm a sugar no up and down. Number two, so and I'll point it out, you know, BDBI is sugar. Until the fact that you don't have refined sugar, is not the issue. Offer a lot of carbohydrates, fufu, banku, so MO sugar and so echo high. And in those situations, you know, she needs to look at the diet and see what diet she is having and so on and so forth. But the bottom line is that her blood sugar is not well controlled, and it needs to be. And yes, our long term, no, she puts herself at risk of problems.
Dog Yadasipao. And what will be hard to be more man for a war season.
I think after all the discussion we've had, what I would say is that we have this COVID-19 which is around. One, so be a dim raniso, Mraya Kano, so be a diso. Lockdown, realism, but still, we need to maintain the social distancing, not having the contacts, washing of the hands, alcohol sanitizers, wearing masks. If we do that now, the risk of complications, or the risk of transmission of infection, go down. And you're back. Number two, chronic disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, ulcer, and any other heart disease, stroke. So continuous forward draw regularly. See the over funny usual and now we are I can't get access and so on and so forth. And the third issue is that there are different ways that facilities are coming up to be able to get in touch with patients. Telemedicine, virtual medicine, calling the doctors, discussing your problems, and getting access to your medicines. So I wouldn't know and if you be 2 or 3 weeks, now if you pressure be cholesterol and I say sugar be cholesterol, now cause a problem. And to get in touch with your health facilities and then get treatment. Last point is that so when you have emergency medical problems, don't sit at home. Because emergency, the ban say utifie ustro facility na ibia o train too much and so waiting in your harbor. And if you have medical problems and emergency, you get up and you go to a hospital and have yourself treated.
Dr. That's
all
right. I was for Dr. Asmania Boa, diabetes and also non specialist. Na Dr. Penny or Diaboa Hospital and East Legon Police Station in Chahona opposite or Dr. Yaboa or a Jumerie or Baba Boy chronic diseases and a brain musedi besia share home a year and mucha channel de my wasabi sufferphobia. What the best for 020 by friend and I'll test no. It was 020 45 25 581 020 45 25 581 and now 050 44 66 550. But this is a simple palm 050 44 66 550. Dr. Iwana Beboy in Chichimo, Peter Square, Michael Jerry, your son Rani Arafat, China birthday, Mammy Biama Quafo, woman Gaddafi, and Akosia Sapa, one as she said, Median Mammy, me baby de Hochia me, Midin Nana Yaa Konadu me sorry club bonua ena eto aso kai say ewie mu nya covid-19 gina kotia Ghana ye cases no a shooty 125 and ababe ka ho de na wonim dada no 125 new cases abeka ho ni papa ko awu aka 9 na no ma wu dada no ho enti tnafie wotnafie na enye yi na abepia hye face mask hohronsa fensione semna use hand sanitizer ne papa susu be nipa no bi ankasa ngu so amo akwa ankote yare ammo dem de jawo na se nwume o se no nso